Hello dear learner, I welcome you all in the lecture series of Fundamentals of Data Structure. Let me start with our new stack application is parsing. We are using this parsing technique to find unmatched parentheses in the algebraic expression. I expect at the end of this session, my student will be able to understand that how we can use stack for the parsing and they can able to implement the program to check for unmatched parentheses. These are the reference book I suggest for your more understanding. Let's start with the parsing. Parsing is the logic that breaks the data into the independent piece of information for further processing. Means if you want to translate the source program into that machine code, means while we people are developing any C program, then we are wrote that the C program with hash include stdio.h with the main opening closing curly braces and our regular practice. Then that program is given to that compiler. That means we are saying that the C program will be understood by the human, but it doesn't understand by the machine. So we need to translate such a high level language program into that machine code. Then it is the task of our compiler which converts this high level language program into that machine code. Then that C program is given to that compiler. Compiler parse that input string and the output we are getting is that object file, means a machine readable file. Later on, that program is given to that linker and loader, and at the end, we are getting that executable file. We are not going into depth, but let me see that how does the parsing has been done. So here, that compiler is first parse that input program to check that whether that program is syntactically correct or not. Means if I forget to give that semicolon, then we are get you while you people are compiling that program, that time we get that we missed that semicolon. Means it is the job of compiler to parse that input string to identify that whether that program is in the properly written or not, syntactically correct or not, and if it is correct, then it will move for that next process. Then the parsing concept is what we are dividing the input string into that independent piece of information. The same logic we can able to use to find the unmatched parentheses in algebraic expression. Means when we get that the parentheses are unmatched, then we are getting the two types of error. For example, if I wrote that expression that opening parenthesis, then into this parenthesis I wrote a plus b, mean this indicates that the respective closing parenthesis here, but for this red, we forget to give this closing parenthesis. So this is called as opening parenthesis can be missing. Similarly, user may forget to give this opening parenthesis over here. So in this case, the closing parenthesis can be missing. So here are the two types of errors are there. Then how does the compiler will give this error? So we can say with help of the stack, we can able to perform such a program. Assume that we are going to convert or simply matching that whether these parentheses are correct or not. Fine. So for that reason that we people are reading the characters from that particular string. Means we are taking the string and the string is divided into the number of small tokens that is called as the collection of characters. That's why we take the first character. If that character is the opening parenthesis, then we need to push that character onto that stack. Then, if it is not, means if that character is the closing parenthesis, then we need to perform that popping operation. But before perform that pop, means before to take out from that stack, we need to check that whether the stack is empty. Okay, if the stack is empty, then we need to display the error is closing parenthesis is not matched. But if it is not empty, then we need to pop that token, right? And we need to say that the respective for that respective closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis has been get popped. Fine. At the end, if stack is not empty, then we can say that opening parenthesis doesn't match. Let's see that how this algorithm we will solve with help of example. What we are doing? We are reading that characters. If it is opening parenthesis, push onto that stack. If it is a closing parenthesis, check whether the stack is empty. If empty, display the error. If it is not, then pop from that stack. But if we are getting performing all this operation and at the end, if our stack is not empty, means something is missing or we can say present in the stack, then definitely what it is, a closing parenthesis of that uh, 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 remain to be get matched with this opening parenthesis. That's why error is there. Take this example. Our input is what happened here for this opening parenthesis. Then we need to push it onto that stack, right? Then we need to perform, we are not performing any operation. Then we are getting this closing parenthesis. That's why whatever we have pushed, it has been popped, right? And then we are getting what? Closing parenthesis, but nothing is there in the stack. That's why we get the error is closing parenthesis doesn't match. Okay, so let me see how we solve step by step. So this is our input string. Initially stack is empty. That's why top is equal to -1. So this is our input string and this is our empty stack. Then the first is what? Opening parenthesis. That's why push it onto that stack. Then A is a operand. We are not performing anything, right? Then for the plus is operator. Again, we are not performing any operation. Then B, nothing is doing. Then now closing parenthesis is found. Then what we need to do? We need to pop from that stack, right? Again, what? Division bracket is the left, nothing we are doing. Again, operator C, nothing we are doing. And now we are getting that closing parenthesis. Then we have checked that the stack is empty now. Means what? We can say that the stack is empty, but still processing of closing parenthesis is left. That's why we need to display that error is closing parenthesis doesn't match. Let's see the another example. Okay, in this example, opening parenthesis, push it onto the stack. Opening parenthesis, push it onto the stack. For A plus B, we are not doing anything. Now we are getting closing parenthesis, means this respective opening parenthesis has been popped, right? Then multiplication, we are not doing anything. For C, we are not doing anything. And now we are getting that input is aimed, but stack is not empty. Means we are, user may give or may forget to give the closing parenthesis for this opening one. So we can say that output is opening parenthesis is not matched. Okay. And if everything is fine, then for this push A plus B not performing. Now we are getting that closing parenthesis. That's why pop from that stack. Multiplication not doing anything. C not doing anything. Now closing, pop from that stack. Input is in, right? And stack is also empty. So we can say the input string is successfully parsed. Means we can say that we can easily trace out that opening and closing parentheses are balanced, right? So how we do? This is the logic. What we say? We take the alt stack S, we are traversing that expression exp, then we are comparing now for that bracket matching. It can be either opening, curly or closing bracket. Okay, if any kind of opening bracket is there, we need to perform push it onto the stack. But if it is the current string, okay, is the closing, then we need to perform pop from the stack. If the pop character is matching with the starting bracket, then it's fine. Otherwise, we can say parentheses are not balanced, right? So like this way, we can use the stack for performing such operations. Okay, so if it is opening parenthesis, opening curly braces, that's why push it onto that stack. Opening parenthesis, push it onto that stack. Opening bracket, push it onto the stack. A, we are not doing anything. Now we find closing. It is matched with closing square bracket. Then again closing parenthesis. It is matched with, right? Then closing curly braces. Popped. It is matched. So our input is empty. Stack is empty. So everything is done. So we can say that successfully parsed this balanced parenthesis. Okay. So this is the here that how we have wrote the, or we can say use the stack for converting or for writing the program for that balanced parenthesis. Okay, now we'll see in the next lecture how do we evaluate this postfix and prefix expression. Thank you. Happy learning.